I am making this video not to entertain, but in the hopes that someone that needs to hear my words hears them. I'm telling you right now that you will not like everything I'm about to say. Something might downright offend you, but someone out there needs to hear what I'm about to say. If you came here looking for jokes, just get the fuck up out of here. Go suck a kneecap, because you're probably not going to have any in this video. I want to speak seriously for just a moment. I would like to first officially establish my stance on the military. I don't agree with it, but we live in an imperfect world. There are people out there that say to themselves, hey, your beliefs are different than mine. You should die for that. Or they say, hey, you have what I want. Gold, oil, whatever. I'm gonna kill you and take it. As long as these people exist, military will exist. The military is a necessary evil. Period. We need people that are willing to kill people, that are willing to kill people. That's just how it is. And truth be told, most of the people that are willing to commit their lives to the protection of life and freedom are some of the most honorable people you are ever likely to meet. But many more are just complete wastes of life. But before you shit yourself, let me explain why. The military has been so overly romanticized by TV, movies, and special interest pieces on the news that people think that everyone sent over there is fucking G.I. Joe drop-kicking Cobra Commander in the throat. But no, that's just not the case. Most people deployed don't see hardcore Saving Private Ryan style action. Hell, most people don't see any action at all. Do you want to know what most people do overseas? Party, prostitute, drugs, and buy cheap electronics. That is the truth. I won't downplay the true soldiers that serve for even a second. Their sacrifice is unparalleled. But true soldiers are few and far between. But, y'all know me, I have a little bit of beef with them too. Those coming back with post-traumatic stress disorder. First of all, however misunderstood or confusing this disorder is, it is 100% real. I will be the first to admit that, at least in the beginning, I was skeptical of its legitimacy. I just didn't believe that you could see or experience something that could mess you up. So you saw someone die, big deal. There are people here in the United States that have seen people get murdered. Depending on how bad the part of the country they're living in, they have seen it on multiple occasions. Some pretty gruesome shit sometimes. I myself have seen someone killed right in front of me. You know what I did? I brushed his brains off my shoulder and went back to taking notes on algebra. Oh wait, MK, that was a joke, right? That sounded like a joke. That was a joke. That was a school shooting joke. Yeah. Congrats on the poor taste, those that laughed out there. But back to the serious note, yes, I have seen someone killed, boom, right in front of me. One moment he was there, next he was gone. Did I lose my shit? No! On another occasion, a much more personal one for me, I was sitting in a hospital room with my father, who was at the time battling cancer. I sat and watched him take his last breath. Now that was hard for me. But did I lose my shit? No. And yes, I know not everyone is as strong a person as I am. But I am not heartless. I myself endure certain things myself. If anyone watching this has read up on me, then you know what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is I honestly thought it was bullshit until I researched it. Everything from Wikipedia to actually sitting down with a veteran and talking to him one-on-one. The bottom line is I don't respond to things the way normal people do. In some ways, I share some characteristics with those that have post-traumatic stress disorder. But the difference is I sought help. Actually, I was born with my affliction, and my mother, God bless her, saw the irregularities in my behavior and sought help for me. But when I was an adult, I sought help myself, damn it. If you come home from Iraq and you wait, knowing full well something is wrong, something inside you is broken, and one day you snap and beat your wife unconscious, you're a pussy. If you wait and you wait until finally you can't take it anymore, and you kill your children, you are a pussy. You are a pussy because you couldn't find the courage within yourself to speak up and seek the help you needed. Your wife is in the hospital. Your children are in the ground because you were too much of a coward to admit you needed help. Alright, shit. We need to wrap this up. The truth is, we as citizens don't do enough for the men and women in our military. They don't need a fucking parade once a year where we march them up and down the street, waving at them and giving them thumbs up. They don't need that. That shit ties up traffic anyway. Ruins everyone's commute is what it does. What they need is assistance in job placement. You telling me Private Ryan can take a bullet in his chest for his country, but he can't get hired on at your office? You kidding me, right? Fuck out of here. What they need is personal assistance and emotional and mental support for those that have suffered the staggering trauma and stress from a serious deployment. That is what they need. They need our help. I think we owe them that much. My name is Tyler James Baxley, also known as Toon, One Creative Mind and Monkey Gang, and prior service airman in the United States Air Force. I encourage you to challenge and think about the views and opinions in this video, and also make your own. Remember that the brothers and sisters in our country who have fought for our freedoms, that's a necessary sacrifice. However, it's also a blind sacrifice that not always everyone can agree with.
I challenge you just to extend out to the soldiers and warriors for our country and help them emotionally and in any way that they may have because of so much that they've been able to do for us. How does that sound, man?
That was really terrible.
Well, I mean, I said exactly what you wanted me to kind of say.
You said nothing!